Hello everybody, welcome back to another adventure with Charlie's Adventures, where we tell you no lies. We're headed back up on the mountain today. We found that new fresh logging the other day, and we're headed back up on the mountain to do a little bit of different deal today. Change it up a little bit, and we're going to go do a little exploring, looking for some new places to maybe plant a small food plot or two, and maybe a new hunting spot, maybe good place for a ladder stand, or you know, we're just going to do a little exploring. I got us a fresh battery in the GoPro. Sun's going down. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but I did at the same time. If that makes any sense to you all. I am ecstatic with this spot right here. Ecstatic, I don't know. Coming up with new vocabulary. And I got cell phone signal right here. That's a pretty good thing too. Alright, we're going to roll up out of here, and hopefully we'll go to getting some pictures from this 5-point Flex M camera. First try. By the way, I meant to tell everybody, they set up just like a Flex. Same difference. Flex M, and I don't know really what the deal is with them. They're a 28 megapixel, and I think the Flexes and the G36 was a 36. I know the G36 is 36 megapixel, and maybe the regular Flex was not. I don't know. I just don't know the difference in a Flex and a Flex M. The Flex M is the one that came out this year. But yeah, I'm excited with this spot right here. There is all kinds of places through here that would make a great food plot. Right over here, I mean, we can absolutely just sow some seed in here, several places. So my next trip might be to bring some spray and spray out the vegetation that's here already in several spots, and get ready for a fall and winter food plot. The only problem with this is going to be is there's probably going to be a lot of people come through here and find this place, but you know, nothing I can do about that. Not a thing I can do about that. up here on this top. But wow, sure is a lot different going up than it is down. I get nervous anyway. I believe I'm going to try to get out of here while I'm still ahead. I'm just asking for trouble doing this. This little 520, they call it the goat. That's for sure. It's just like a little billy goat. What this plant right here is, but it's growing thick right here. Evidently the hogs don't eat it, because if they did, there wouldn't be none left. It'd be eat up. seen me wear the Joyner Fire and Rescue shirt a lot on my videos. Joyner Fire Department in Joyner, Tennessee do a Sportsman, they call it the Sportsman's Blowout every year. And you give a $25 donation and you get a ticket. They sell 1,000 of them, or don't, you know, they give away 1,000 for a $25 donation. They do 1,000 of them. And they do a gun and cash and prizes, TVs, and the grand prize is a brand new four-wheeler. It's I think it's a Polaris 450 four-wheeler, Sportsman 450 this year is the grand prize. And if you win something, they turn around and put your name, your ticket right back in. So if you win something, you still stand a chance of winning more. So you can probably find Joyner Fire Department, Volunteer Fire Department on Facebook. Or if you live around here close, find somebody that is a volunteer fireman for Joyner Fire Department. And the Sportsman's Blowout is in October. I don't know the day, but I know it's in October. And it kind of coincides with the muzzleloader season, you know. But anyway, I give them support every year on that blowout. And I know I don't have that big of a following, but if any of you, you know, would like to, look up Joyner Volunteer Fire Department or Joyner Fire Department on Facebook. They should have it on there. And I'm sure if you're out of state or whatever, you could probably contact them and they could work something out with you doing a donation and paying for shipping or the postage, and they would probably send you some tickets. So, and it's a good cause, you know. We're a small fire department in a small rural area. So be sure to, if you live around here close, get you some tickets for a $25 donation each, and if you don't, contact them. I'm sure they'll work with you on getting tickets to you if you're out of state. A good friend of mine, brother is the chief, and Derek at work, his brother, Derek's a member of the fire department, his mother, and they do a lot of good things around for the community, and they need support. And it's kind of like donating to the fire. The way I look at it, I'm making a donation to the fire department, and if I end up getting drawn and winning something, that's good. And then if I don't, then oh well, you know, I just made a donation to the fire department. You know, for me it's kind of a win-win. This right here soil is sandy as it can be. Well, it wasn't good on that right front shock. It compressed it all the way. I could feel it. It's bottomed out. Alright, I'm hung up here big time. So I'm probably going to have to winch or do something. Alright, let me see what I can do here, folks. Alright, I've got the winch hooked up to a small tree down there. I hope it'll pull us across. Nope. Go. It finally held on. We'll get out and unhook. This soil here is absolutely sandy as it can be. Sorry, little tree. Sorry and thank you. Got my winch rope wound back up. I'll leave it in 4-wheel drive this time. But anyway, support Joyner Volunteer Fire Department. If you live out of state and you won something, like a gun or something, you'll have to come get it and do a background check at, well, in the past they did it at SET Firearms in Oak Ridge. So, if you did win a gun, you would definitely have to come and get it. This ain't gonna work either. I guess I'm just gonna head straight down like it's right here and climb over this. I cannot believe I come across that. There's a huge hole right here. I mean a hole. probably made it across that without getting high centered. Alright, well, I'm gonna text Myra and tell her that I'm alright. I hadn't texted her yet. Well, I got signal, or I did have signal, hope I still do. And then we'll continue on. Folks, I texted Myra and let her know I was alright. Her daughter and son-in-law and one of her grandsons are in from Kentucky today, or this weekend. I just letting her know that I'm okay. That's all she always likes for me to let her know. Here the other evening. Yeah, I'm all pumped up about that spot back there. Unless it ends up with hundreds of people at it, on it, whatever. But normally, to be honest, there's not that many people that hunt up here. For one, because the deer are not what they used to be. The deer herd is drastically slimmed down, and the turkey population is down a lot too. Seems like it's getting worse. You only see just one or two turkeys together anymore, and that's it. And used to, you'd see several turkeys, a hen with several poults and all kinds of stuff. But here lately, last few years, no. And some people's blaming it on predators. I don't know. There's a lot of bobcats around, a lot of coyotes around. But you would think with all this logging, you'd think the turkeys would be able to get somewhere and nest in this stuff, but I don't know, it might be a downfall too, you know. A predator would stand a chance to sneak up on them a lot easier. I don't know. It's not working, and this place is logged to death, so, and there's fewer turkeys, a lot fewer. More and more bears, more and more coyotes, and more bobcats. So, you know, I don't know if a bear would kill a deer or not. I don't know. I know they will kill a pig, because I've seen videos of that before. And somebody had a picture of a bear with a pig in its mouth, and it was carrying it. So, and that's a good thing, because I wish the bears would eat every one of the pigs up myself. And I think the wild hogs is a lot of the problem with the deer and turkey. You know, the deer having to compete with the hogs for food, and the turkey, you know, I think a turkey nest on the ground, and they will raid the nest, you know, when they're rooting around. I think they tear a lot of hens' nest up. That's my philosophy of it. I may be wrong. I reckon they're doing a study on it. Probably take about 10 or 15, 20 years to do it, and then they'll figure out, yep, it's the hogs. I don't know, spend all kinds of money on it too. But they are, I reckon, doing a study. When you see a hen with just 1 or 2 poults, then you know you got a problem. And chances are those poults ain't gonna make it long. I mean, if a hen had 3, one of them might make it. Maybe 2. But right here we are around to the fresh logging, and they're coming up from right there. We can drop down right there and come back out at that dozer and the cutter and bulldozer. So this, from right here on, is new fresh logging. And we're headed out of here at dark once again. Every time I come, that's the way it is. That's all right though. Everything was parked kind of back like it was the other day when we was here, but it looks like there's been some fresh dragging in the road, so they may have worked up here yesterday, I don't know. I was up here Thursday. Today's Saturday, so they may have worked up here yesterday. If they did, they parked everything right back to where it was at. Firewood, anybody can cut a lot of firewood up here right now, right after they get done, but I don't think they'll let you cut firewood on these loggings no more. I don't know why. I guess they're afraid somebody will get hurt. I don't know. There's a lot of firewood over here anybody can cut. That's just what I've been told. About they won't let you cut firewood. I've not tried it. It's kind of a shame. People that burn wood and all this wood laying up here on the ground, they won't let nobody cut it. Don't make no sense to me. Should have some decent content coming your all's way now. As soon as I can get time to edit, get it going. I've enjoyed this today. Instead of working on cameras and all that, just more or less out riding and looking around. I know I did put that one camera up. By the way, it sent 3 or 4 pictures already, and it's doing good. I don't know how to do on batteries. I ended up not putting the solar pack on it. I'm gonna wait and see how it ends up, how it goes there at that spot before I put the solar panel battery pack on. Seems like every time I talk myself out of putting one on. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 solar packs right now that need to be put up. It'd save money in the long run on batteries and trips up here, you know, to change the batteries anyway. It'd take a little bit of work off of me if I just do it, and I will. I'll get around to it here before long. Section of road right here used to be rough, it was rocky, it was bad. And it's probably going to end up washing out. Maybe when they pull out of here, they'll put some water brakes in it, hopefully. I don't know for sure, they may already be done up here on